I'm still just floored by that record, 20 consecutive completions. And Dylan had the right answer. He didn't really know about it. He goes, the only record I care about is 2-0, but 20 consecutive passes in a row. We may never see that again in the history of Nebraska
football. I wouldn't be surprised if Dylan does it.
Might be.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's really – listen, talk about – I hate to say it this way. Akron's really overmatched against a quarterback like Dylan. And that was pretty evident. And with now, you're starting to see – you saw it against Cincinnati. Those receivers are pretty good. Mm-hmm. Hunter's probably a little better than you thought, right?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't give him nearly enough credit.
Key is getting paid a lot, and he's looks like he's worth it. I don't know. Hunter might be too. I don't know what they're making, but it's a good group of receivers, and Barney looked really good the other night. And then, of course, you had Quinn Clark coming over the middle, catching that ball that Holgerson said that he catches a lot in practice. I can see why. That's a good route for him, that big horse coming over the middle. And then, you probably have a smaller corner trying to tackle him, and he'll step through that a lot of the time.
Yeah, throw Lindenmeyer in there as well. And his evolution as just kind of the blocking tight end to being the best all-around tight end on the roster, to where he's a legitimate receiving threat
he looks
now.
Good.
So, I mean, that's a big reason why Dylan has had the early success, just with his efficiency, but it's also because he's making good decisions with the football. He's not forcing it. He's not sitting in the pocket and chucking things downfield that are getting picked off like happened last year. He's getting the ball out quickly. He knows where he's going with the ball, so that means he's got a full command and understanding of the option or of the offense and every single play they're calling. And then his ability to check and read the defense, like all those things are just kind of one example after another of his maturation as a quarterback and just how much more settled in he is running this offense compared to where he was a year ago.
And Joe Moorhead, the Akron head coach, former Mississippi State head coach, said after the game, they're hard to defend because you can't just say, we're going to key on this guy. They have so many options. And I think all of these options make each other better. Like Luke Lindenmeyer a year ago wasn't as good because he didn't have the receivers and other things rolling around him like he does now. Mm-hmm. I think one game it's going to be Dan Key. Another game it's going to be an Isaiah Hunter.
Could be Ja'Cory.
Could be Ja'Cory Barney. I mean, I think it's mainly those three. And you'll see some guys off the bench contribute at times. But those three and obviously Luke Lindenmeyer and then Emmett Johnson. I mean, that group of five is going to probably produce a good lion's share of the yards.
I'll tell you one thing that's interesting that's developed. You correct me if I'm wrong. It almost looks like, well, Quinn Clark, I think, would be number 4 right now. And then Keelan Smith. You notice Cortez Mills shuffled back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wonder where he's at.
He's a freshman. That's where he's at.
Picture.
He played quite a bit in Cincinnati, but didn't get involved really at all.
I just go back to freshmen. Keelan Smith, redshirt freshman. Quinn Clark, redshirt freshman. They've been around here. They're developed. They're developed so well physically. Both Quinn Clark and Keelan Smith. Not that Cortez Mills isn't. He's a different receiver than those guys are. Those guys are big body, big radius receivers. Mills is a little different than that.
Just that year of development.
Oh, it's huge.
I mean, not only just with your physical stuff, but just the adjusting to the speed of this level and knowing what it takes to get that separation and fight through coverage and all that sort of things. Like that just comes with reps. And those guys have a year more reps than a guy like Cortez Mills does.
What did you guys think of Turner Corcoran in that move as the extra tight end? And
it looked really good on Ives' touchdown run. For sure.
I mean, it's a lot of muscle they put out there.
Were they in the jumbo and Ives touchdown run?
And Carter Nelson then kind of came around and did like a crash block or where he came in and just hit the last guy.
It's basically the same play that Emmett scored on that opening series, except it was Harburg that came through and did the same type.
They were in jumbo on that?
No.
Okay.
But it was the same type of blocking. So tight end blocking too has been a big part of it.
Yeah, I like the jumbo with Corcoran. It gets him on the field. He's a good run blocking tackle, and he's smart. He's intelligent enough to handle that. He's playing tight end. I mean, it's basically a position switch.
You really put the defense in a pickle though when you have Gottula with Corcoran next to him, with Lindenmeyer at the line of scrimmage, and then another tight end coming.
Right.
That's a lot of bodies to account for.
Yeah. So I like it. It's on film now. Michigan's got to think about it. And they'll probably work off of it too. Yeah, you'll see wrinkles of some sort.
But yeah, we didn't see Elijah Pritchett till the second half. The new depth chart this week has Gunnar Gottula outright number 1 now, left tackle.
Ooh,
and Corcoran outright number 2. There's not a single or at left tackle anymore. So Pritchett is the clear number 3 going into Houston Christian. What do you think about that?
I think it's. I mean, he's the most. See, the thing about it is Pritchett's the most talented. So it's obvious it's something that's not like probably false start type things in practice. Just not maybe losing some focus.
Can I trust him?
Behind the scenes things that we don't know.
He is the most talented, but he's not the best. So as you guys know, most talented doesn't always mean
there
best.
could, like in our world, there could be a really talented writer. We've been around some of those guys before, but they don't have the work ethic to be as good as other people, and you don't really consider them as good because they don't work like other people,
right?
And we've seen guys come and go in this industry that, you know, and the same thing. You know, like it doesn't matter how talented you are, like the work ethic, the process, the program is you know more important.
Yeah, you see it in every walk of life. You do,
no doubt. I mean, it's in.
But Pritchett, hey, here's the news: he's a junior. He's got time,
right? I mean, has he redshirted?
I don't think so.
Don't.
Because how many times does a third string tackle play more than 4 games?
I don't know.
Oh, they're gonna. I mean, he's.
Here's the kind of
money they're paying him.
Here, the complicator in that discussion, Rob, is even if he doesn't play a lot, I mean, the NFL knows about him. I don't know how it's going to work exactly.
Game to game.
Yeah.
So I wonder what that draft stock looks like now.
Definitely lower. He's third on the depth chart.
He's got all the talent, but
yeah, he's got
that
the most
only
talent.
takes you so far.
He's very explosive.